Hello, it's me, Emily Rose here, and welcome back to my YouTube. Now, I don't know about you, but I always find that no matter how stressful it is, organising and planning a little getaway, it's always worth it. If you rewound our day, we were two stressed out little munchkins, but honestly, this getaway hosted by Unyoked was the best thing for us and completely relaxed us. I couldn't recommend it enough. I feel like it sounds so cliche, but there's just something about being in the middle of nowhere in a cute little off-grid cabin that makes my happiness levels soar. So I really hope you enjoy this little video, and if you do, then join this little community of food lovers by subscribing. I will love you forever. Now, I have to just quickly mention that this mattress was genuinely the comfiest thing in the world. We had a look at the brand and it was by Eve, so I'll be buying one of them ASAP. We'd arrived at the cabin at around 10:30 p.m, so pretty bloody late for dinner, but we were absolutely starving Marvin, so we rustled up a delicious spicy sausage, creamy zucchini, fresh tagliatelle situation. We added in a load of garlic, cream, salt and pepper whilst listening to the Beach Boys on the CD player that they provide you with, which was bloody adorable and such a vibe. It was the perfect way to end a very busy week in the middle of the countryside, bellies full of pasta and ready for a weekend off grid. Absolutely love a full English breakfast, and I don't know what it is about living in London, but we just don't really make them that much at the moment. So we went all out this morning. We're talking leftover sausages from last night. They have a little kick to them, which we both love. Little plum tomatoes, portobello mushrooms, because they are fantastic in a breakfast. Feel free to guess what I was laughing about here in the comments. It had something to do with making the coffee, using actually their very fun Stanley device. Unyoked honestly thought about everything. It was unbelievably well equipped. Okay, so because we had one pan and no oven space, I whacked everything into a bowl and then sliced up the bagels and fried the bagels in all the juices, which was super duper nutty and so delicious. Bagels done, time for fried eggs, whilst also sitting outside for a little coffee break. Can we also just appreciate how beautiful this cabin is? Absolutely stunning. Check out the description below for a cheeky 15% discount on your next stay. You are welcome, my friend. Sent us through a couple of walking routes around the area, one shorter one and one longer one, so we decided to run the longer one. It was around 12 kilometres and took us through the most beautiful countryside. We were around Colchester, an area I'd never really visited before, but wow, genuinely such stunning landscapes and really fun to run in. We actually stumbled across Flatford Mill, which is where John Constable painted the Haywain, which is apparently one of Britain's most famous paintings. So there you go, fun little bit of art history for you. The cottage was so cute and full of stories. They had a little cafe, so we grabbed a couple of drinks, and honestly, when I tell you that this rhubarb drink was one of the best things I've ever tasted, I am not lying. Anyway, moving on to the cows. Henry and this little one, he called Margaret, became best friends. We then headed to a local pub called The Swan and had one of the best burgers I've ever had. It was literally just a patty, brioche, and then no lettuce or anything, but just had the most gorgeous relish, and the burger was so fat, juicy, and full of herbs, spices, and seasonings. Honestly, so delicious. Apparently, cows like classical music because it soothes and relaxes them. So what you're seeing right now is Henry holding up his phone, playing songs for the cows. And this one in particular seems to really be enjoying it. I mean, let's be honest, for a cow or a human, it doesn't really get much better than this. I mean, a gorgeous sunset, listening to Mozart in the countryside, stunning. We had planned to make some food on the fire pit outside because the host provides all the necessary bits and bobs from a cast iron pan to fireproof gloves. Honestly, we were so full from lunch that we just had leftover pasta with some salad from last night and some gorgeous Gouda cheese, charcoal crackers and stemmed ginger that I got as a birthday gift from some friends. We were so lucky with the weather. No clouds in the sky, only stars beginning to appear as the sun went to sleep. Oh, and also we had a chocolate muffin. I love how I said we were full earlier. I mean, clearly as the evening went on, we just started craving more nibbly bits. The fire was so soporific. We watched the stars for a bit and then went to sleep. Good night. It might sound cringy, but genuinely this getaway made me realise how important it is to take a break and enjoy the countryside and nature. It refueled us, rejuvenated us, re-energised us. So next time you're thinking of going on a city break, maybe just have a look at the off-grid cabin break options instead, especially if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time, my little chickpea. Lots of love.